Hi, everyone. Good evening. Welcome to Issues and Inspiration. This is Marivir here in New York. We are live on Facebook and YouTube. Kamusta kayo? And hi, Grace. Hello, my
Good
beautiful
evening.
friend and partner.
Hello, Marivir. Good evening to you and good evening to our viewers. I'm here in freezing New Jersey.
Freezing.
Yes, it's so cold for the
Mm,
past few days. Yes. How are
oh,
you? How was the past
but
2 weeks so far?
so far, good. I've been keeping myself warm. Siyempre, malamig.
Mm-hmm.
But, I like watching the snow, Grace. I don't want to go out. So
Yeah.
somehow this situation of ours, this pandemic,
Uh-huh.
is an excuse na okay lang to be inside the house, especially when it's winter.
Ako
Napansin,
hindi. I'm not liking it anymore because I can't go out, I have to
yeah,
do some work outside too, so it's not good.
challenge, no? Especially for
Yeah,
us
it's been a
Asians,
challenge really. Yeah.
mahirap. But
Okay.
then, andyan pa rin,
Mhm.
still moving on, right? That's good.
Yes, yes. We
And
have no choice. We have to survive this cold.
right,
A few
right,
more, yeah, less than a month, and we're done with this.
yep. And
Uh-huh.
so this tonight we will have a very
Mm-hmm.
exciting topic, right? We have several guests, but we will begin with a public service
Mm-hmm.
about COVID testing. So you
Yes.
want to introduce to us our
Uh-huh.
guest?
Right. We're glad to have Miss Cecil Lai tonight
Mm-hmm.
to talk about their COVID testing services. Cecil is a graduate of BS Medical Technology from Central Escolar University in the Philippines. She works for Monarch Medical Clinic as managing director. Good evening, Cecil. Welcome to the show.
Hello, Cecil.
Hello, guys. Good evening,
Hi.
Thank
everyone.
you.
Good
Thank you.
evening, and thank you for joining us tonight.
Kamusta ka,
So to
Cecil?
start with, yeah, kumusta?
Welcome. You're welcome. I'm good. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
As you can see at the background, I'm still at work. We just finished an event today. Our event is called Swab and Save, and
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
partner with the Nepali and Tibetan and as everybody know, today and yesterday was Lunar New Year.
Oh,
So
Yeah.
okay. So,
they're celebrating their New Year as well. So we went to their temple, and
mm-hmm.
we swabbed over 100 people today since this morning.
Okay.
Wow.
All right. So, yeah, tell us more about the free testing services of your clinic.
So yes, so we have it's open for the public. The
Mm-hmm.
clinic is open 7 days a week. Sunday,
Mm-hmm.
especially for our COVID testing only, because we wanna do the public service for the churches around the clinic, and also for the public, because some people, like a lot of people that works, they only have time on the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
But mostly we also do offsite. Offsite means we go outside the clinic. We have some locations where, for example, like a pantry, we go to some pantry and we swab the people that that's online, getting all the food supplies.
Mm-hmm.
As we all know,
Mm-hmm.
since the COVID started, that's like a big thing here now, all over the world. And then also we do synagogues, and most especially around our community, which is here in Woodside. We do the restaurants, the groceries, so they don't have to go
Mm-hmm.
to our clinic and go online and be with a regular patient. We go to them and we swab the employees. So,
Mm-hmm.
our neighbors, our neighborhood and the community all the most of the commercial, especially the Filipino, restaurants and businesses
Okay.
are
So,
safe.
Cecil, yeah. So,
Mm-hmm.
Cecil, this is mostly a walk-in uh, process? Do they have
Yes,
to register? Did they just walk in
they just walk
and
in.
you entertain them? They don't have to show their ID or insurance, anything
Um,
like that?
we ask for insurance and IDs, yes, but if you
Mm-hmm.
don't have any insurance or ID, it's okay. It's okay because you know what's important right now is like at the beginning we all know it's so hard to get tested. You know we don't even
Mm-hmm.
have enough testing kits, but now our government actually let us do it every week, every 7 days. You know, so and it's more important for us to be aware that and to be tested so we don't spread it. You know, that's why
Right.
it's
Mm-hmm.
available now. It's very important that for, like we stop the spread. That's why they don't even ask for insurance or ID anymore. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, we ask,
Okay.
but it's not required because, as we
Mm-hmm.
all know, some people don't have IDs, or some people are even scared to give their ID or something.
So, how
Mm-hmm.
is
Okay.
the attitude of the market or the community? Are they coming in trickles or marami nang nagpapatest?
Marami na din pong nagpapatest. And there's still people that have like distrust issue.
Mm,
You know,
Mm-hmm.
yes, we get a lot of people that still don't believe on it. Like when sometimes when
Mm-hmm.
we're on the street, like when we used to do the Amazing Grace, and we will tell people, come in, we have free COVID testing. Some people would even scream at us and say like, "You believe on that?
mhm,
It's not real." Everything, you know.
Yes,
Uh,
Cecile. So you do all these tests.
mm,
So are there instances that some of the walk-ins are tested positive?
oh
What do
yes.
you do? Okay, what comes next after that? When they're tested positive,
Um,
what do you do?
usually
What do you advise them?
the doctor would have to talk to them,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and tell them all the guidelines of the quarantine. They'll give them
Mm-hmm.
specific, like requirements that they have to do. Our government have a good program of
Mm-hmm.
giving them if they want to stay away from their family, they get picked up and then they stage them or they put them in like hotels,
Oh, for
mhm,
nice hotels
quarantine.
too,
Okay.
to quarantine. And they
Okay.
have their food supplies, they have their medicine supplies. If they need it from us, we send the prescription to the pharmacy, and then they get delivered to their hotels,
Mm,
houses, wherever they're.
I see.
that's a
That's
good,
nice. That's good
very
to
good
know.
service,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So, are
especially the
there any
offsite.
other, other
Mhm,
schedules that you have for
um
the next few days, few months, few weeks?
yeah.
Yeah.
So we have established another spot in Seatown Supermarket here in Woodside. It's between 58th and 59th Street.
Mhm,
It's Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. It's from 12 to 6 p.m. For people that
Mm-hmm.
is going to the grocery and might as well, like, they stop by and believe it or not, it's very important because
mhm,
the last couple of weeks, the people that was in the grocery or whatever just stopping by
mhm.
sometimes are positive, so it's a good
Wow.
thing to be like tested really because you
Mm-hmm.
know
Okay.
not you don't expect it, but a lot of people are asymptomatic, like they don't have any symptoms and they think it's nothing. That's why the testing is very important.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you so
Thank you
much,
for the
Cecile,
service
for
that
that
you do.
information.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And as I
Mhm.
said,
So,
Sundays we're open here just for COVID.
mhm.
Hmm.
Okay.
So
For
could you
any
tell
other
us the address?
questions? Yeah.
Where's the address of
Yeah.
the clinic, please?
Oh, sure. Yes,
Uh-huh.
it's 5718 Woodside Avenue, and it's between 57 and 58th Street, right in front of the San Sebastian
Mm,
school, across San
okay.
Sebastian Church.
Do you have a
Awesome.
website that they can visit and a contact number so they have, if they have other questions, they can contact you?
Yes. So
Mm-hmm.
our number. Hold on a second. So sorry. Okay. We and also Doctora also is uh doing aesthetics here.
Mhm,
So
Oh, okay.
yes. We have Monarch Aesthetic.com, and we
Mm-hmm.
also have Facebook and Instagram where you can follow us.
mhm.
Hmm.
Oh, we have a remark here. If Jobert Opulencio asking, he's right in saying that this service is free, right?
Yes, it's free.
Mm-hmm.
And do you need appointments?
We don't need appointments.
You
We just
will
walk
Just
in.
you just
walk
walk
in.
in.
Yeah.
There
Yes.
you go. There's the answer,
It's
Jobert. Thank you
from
so
9
much.
to 5 p.m.
Great. The whole 7 days of the week.
7 days a week. Yes.
And
Okay, so
Chef Carla
mhm. The
from
answer, Jobert. Thank you
Chicago
so
is
much.
um, congratulating you and admiring your service. She
Thank you.
said,
Yes,
"That's
that's a
great
great.
news that you reach out to the people in near restaurants or in restaurants." As I know, Amazing Grace, you've been there,
Mm-hmm.
and in Seatown and other synagogues. So
Mm-hmm.
that's
Mhm.
good. Keep it up, Filipinos.
Yeah,
Thank
and
you
I
very
believe
much.
there you are also working with other Filipino organizations, right?
Yes.
Okay.
A lot of
Mm-hmm.
Filipino organizations were actually just contact the embassy so we can also do some service for them.
That's a
Okay.
lot. That's a lot of
So keep it up and
great
keep
work.
safe,
Yeah.
Cecile, and everybody in the staff.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank
Thank
you.
you and keep it
Thank you
up.
to Dr. Alice and her all her partners here.
Yeah. Thank you and good luck to your team, Cecil. Thank you for your time.
Thank you guys
Yes,
for
and
having
And
me.
mhm.
join us. Watch the show. They are in the
Mhm.
studio. They're in your virtual studio.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Have a good
Bye
evening,
guys.
Cecil.
All right. Have a good evening. Bye.
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 Okay. There you go. So that's
Yes.
something great. That's something
Uh-huh.
really important for the community to reach
Yes,
out for
yes.
our public health
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
service. So that's
Yeah,
very
that's why we're here
durable.
also to help them promote anything about the Filipino community, how to reach out to them. We're here to help them promote their
Yeah.
good work.
Awesome.
Yes.
Okay. And now
Awesome, Marivir.
we now proceed to our main segment, which is the food. Food. We
Food.
are talking about food
Yes,
tonight.
everyone's favorite
Filipino
food.
restaurants,
Mm-hmm.
how
And
they're
yes.
responding and how they're coping and surviving.
Uh-huh. We've been through a lot of these restaurants already, right?
Hmm?
Especially the ones we're featuring tonight.
Yep.
We've
You want
been
to introduce
to,
our
yes.
three wonderful guests? So we
Uh-huh.
begin with.
We'll start off with Asin Filipino cuisine.
Mhm.
Okay, and I'll introduce the owners. It's first is Vincent Arnel Banyas. He is a medical doctor and a graduate of the University of Santo Tomas in Manila. He holds a master's degree in public health at NYU too. He practices physical therapy at the Virginia in East Orange, New Jersey. Queenie, on the other hand, is a dentist by profession in the Philippines. She graduated from the University of the East and topped the board examination in 1983 and practiced her profession for 30 years in Makati before joining Vincent in the US. Cooking has been her passion. In fact, she has won two national contests, including the Nora Daza Maya Kitchen Cook Fest. Owning a restaurant has been her dream. Let's welcome Doctors Vincent and Queenie Banyas.
Hello. Good evening.
Hello, good evening, Queenie.
Good
Good
to
evening, Grace. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? I know you're busy there in the restaurant.
Yes, yes, we have customers right now, so I excuse myself for a while.
Okay. So
Okay, so we're
you'll
still
hang in
waiting for
there.
Vincent.
Just hang in
Yeah.
there, and we
Yeah,
will
Vincent
introduce
is
the.
on the way, so you could go
Mhm.
on. You could proceed. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And so
Okay,
our next
so
guest.
we'll introduce our next guest.
Mhm.
She is the owner of Cabecera, New York. Her name is Augeline Francisco, also known as DJ Chinita, and
Mhm.
she prides herself as a coffee connoisseur. Born and raised in the Mountain Province in the Philippines, DJ is a registered nurse by academic background, but has chosen to be a restaurateur in New York. She manages Cabecera with her husband. Let's welcome Audrey and Francisco. Hi, Audrey. Should
Hi,
I call
Hello.
you
DJ.
Audrey or DJ?
Yeah,
Hi,
both is
DJ.
fine.
I automatically say DJ.
Yeah,
Yeah, because we know you DJ on Facebook. So yeah,
that's
let's call you
Yeah.
okay.
DJ.
That's
All right.
fine.
And
Yes.
Welcome and thank you for joining
Thank
us
you for
tonight.
having me tonight.
okay, and we will
Okay.
introduce our third guest.
Okay, we have Joey Chanco of Tradition, New York City. He used to be with the Philippine Department of Tourism, New York, and served as marketing director for 5 years, promoting the Philippines throughout the east coast of North America. As a tourism ambassador, Joey got himself immersed in the Philippine culture, giving him a greater appreciation of the country and its amazing food. It's always been Joey's dream to open up his own restaurant, so he did not hesitate when this opportunity arose. The tradition opened up in March 2020, a day before New York State announced it would only allow takeout and delivery for all restaurants. Yes, Joey, good evening. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Hi
Hi,
everyone, can you hear
Joey.
me?
Are you at
Uh,
work also?
I am
Are
at
you at the
work.
restaurant?
It's a second
Oh
day
my
for indoor,
goodness.
so I'm outdoor because we closed the restaurant.
I know. That's why
Yeah,
we appreciate your time tonight
yep.
because we know you're busy.
Thank
You're
you.
busy.
So,
Okay.
how is it now that you're allowed to open 25% indoors? Is this a welcome thing? Is this enough?
I mean,
Um,
it's a start. I
uh-huh.
only have
Mm-hmm.
16 seats, so I can only allow 4 people inside the restaurant.
Inside.
And of course,
So,
we have to be careful and be safe also all the time.
Mm-hmm.
mhm,
But
Mm-hmm.
it helps. It starts of something. People are asking to go inside now because the
Mm-hmm.
weather is
it's
really
cold.
cold. So they like
Yeah.
to be inside and warm. So and eating
But
for
Joey,
people.
Joey, you have four capacity inside. But are you still using the outside?
Yes, we still are, but people tend to go
Okay.
inside. It's warmer, of
Oh,
course.
Yeah.
it's warmer.
Yeah,
Okay.
but of course we
All
have all the
right.
precautions so to be safe.
Okay.
How about
Yeah.
DJ?
Mm-hmm.
How is it how is it there in Cabicera?
Well, we actually just launched our Cabicero Collective last February 6th,
Mhm.
wherein we make a small boutique shop inside the cafe. So at the moment, we don't do the indoor yet.
I see.
It's also for our safety. We're
Mm-hmm.
kind
Uh-huh.
of, yeah, we're not ready yet to have an indoor.
Oh, there you go.
Mm.
I see.
Okay.
And how about Queenie in New Jersey? Are you feeling comfortable already with the 25%?
She's on mute. Marivir, she's on mute.
Oh, hold on.
Okay.
Oops, something's wrong.
Something's wrong.
Unmute. There you go.
Okay.
How is it?
There.
Oh, so sorry. Okay, so
Okay.
Queenie,
Mm-hmm.
tell us about how's it in New Jersey?
Okay, so right now we have 35% seating capacity. So we have a relatively big restaurant. It's about 70,
Mm-hmm.
75 seaters. So we're allowed like 32 right now, which is good enough, better than none.
Mm-hmm.
But we started with 25% way back in September.
Wow.
Okay.
So tell us
All right.
about what are your brand dishes. When I go to
Yeah.
Asin, when I go to Cabicera or to Tradicion, what is the thing that makes me remember your restaurant?
Okay. For our appetizer, we have this ukoy. It's a mix of all vegetables,
Mm-hmm.
vegetable fritters, and it's served with vinegar dip. And then we have this pinangat. It's a Bicolana dish. It's collard green that is stuffed with crab meat, shrimps, and coconut, and cooked in thick coconut milk.
Mm-hmm.
This is the one featured in I believe, in
Mm-hmm.
the Filipino channel when
Mm-hmm.
we were interviewed. And then we have the usual. We have the pancit, we have the palabok, and our kare-kare and the crispy patter are the dishes that the customers would really like to come back to. And our dessert is the signature turon fiesta with the ube
Oh, I've
sauce.
had that. So
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
you like it,
Really
Grace,
good.
right?
I will go there. I haven't been to Asin.
Oh, you have to.
Okay,
Yeah, and
DJ. What's
Joey. Oh, okay. You just go
oh,
Hi.
to, yeah.
okay,
Who's
Joey
gonna go
first?
first? Joey first? Yeah.
Oh,
Sige.
okay. I mean,
Yeah. What's your brand? Mm-hmm.
so we're a fast casual Filipino restaurant, comfort food. So everything comes in a fast way. There's a bowl and you pick up your rice. You have a choice
Mm-hmm.
of white, brown, quinoa, or garlic fried rice. And I would say our squid adobo is the favorite.
Yes,
It's
Oh,
my
with the
favorite.
soy and vinegar, garlic, onion, tomato, scallops, and chili.
Uh-huh.
And We recently added a new dish. It's caldereta and a short rib. So
Mm-hmm.
my partner chef Anton, it's his mom's recipe, so it's becoming a favorite here in Hell's Kitchen area.
Mm-hmm.
So pretty much,
That's nice.
we call it the adobo bowl. So we have chicken, pork, and squid.
Mm-hmm.
Getting more popular right now. And Hell's Kitchen is a
Mm-hmm.
different criteria. A lot of people here, so the area is very unique.
Yeah, amazing, right? I have tried
Mm-hmm.
the squid and the adobo that tastes like humba. Humba for Cebu. Yeah.
My
So
favorite
DJ.
is the adobo and
Yeah.
the squid.
The squid,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's become a
Yes.
favorite.
So how
Mm-hmm.
about DJ? What's the
Yes.
signature dish of Cabecera?
Well, as you know, we are started as a coffee shop, and we are a cafe. So
Mm-hmm.
our main thing is more into desserts. So we focus on the Filipino desserts like the traditional bibingka, kasaba, biko,
Mm-hmm.
sapin-sapin, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I think it gives us different table for the Filipino in the city because
Mm-hmm.
mostly, they can dine into any other restaurants and have their lunch in there. And then for desserts, we don't have much like options, like a wide variety of desserts usually in the restaurant. So in here, we kind of like specialize on the dessert, so they know okay then it's dessert. It's panghimagas time, kind of like that thing. So they know we have coffee and desserts.
Mm-hmm.
We started serving rice meals. Just actually December of last year because we have a lot of our customers who's kind of requesting rice meals. The
Mm-hmm.
very popular one is the tocino, tosilog, which is I think
Wow.
like maybe of all the silogs we have, that's like every order there's this tosilog. So yeah, that's how we are kind of like spreading our table. We mainly on the dessert.
Awesome.
Okay. All right. I have a question for Joey. Joey, you open up in March 2020, and that's almost a year now, right? You're
Yes,
celebrating your first year
it's gonna
anniversary
be a
next
year now.
month.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah. How is it so far? What are what are the revenue generating strategies have you done so far just to cope up with this situation?
Well, we're lucky enough that our
Mm-hmm.
platform is more on to go and delivery.
Mm.
But so when we open up during March, the day before the lockdown, I was not prepared yet. So
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
we fast track everything from doing our own website, getting a
Mm-hmm.
lot of photos, and applying for all those delivery apps. So within a week,
Mm-hmm.
we had that all set up, and
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
it usually takes a month for a restaurant to get accumulated with this kind of procedures, but we had to
Mm-hmm.
fast track. If not, we're not going to serve any food because no dine in.
Right,
Yeah.
So
right.
in Monday, I think was our opening, and then Tuesday lockdown. So by Friday, our delivery was up. So I had to call Grubhub. Come on, we have to open our account right now. We need this.
Yeah.
So
Oh my
we
Right.
just
gosh.
had to adapt on the
Mm-hmm.
changing ways, and then we adjusted the way our customer want our food, and then we
Mm-hmm.
just posted a lot of photos because we didn't have enough time for marketing because everybody
Mm-hmm.
was at
Mm-hmm.
their home. So we tried to
Correct.
reach digital marketing
Mm-hmm.
websites. We did
Mm-hmm.
Google, Instagram, Facebook. So and of
Mm-hmm.
course word of mouth. And we had a lot of regulars in our area here in Hell's Kitchen. So big support for New Yorkers. They support local
Mm-hmm.
businesses. That helped us a lot.
Right.
Amazing.
And
How
you're
about
doing great actually.
Thank you.
and for
Yes.
DJ, DJ Chinita, I remember the day before the lockdown, I was there. I was having coffee with friends, Tita Nieva and Beck. And then the following day, lockdown na. So it's very historic and sentimental, actually, DJ. So
That's right.
since that time, how did you manage? How did you cope?
Well, let me track back because I think it's a process for me.
Mm,
Yeah, it's February is we just actually move in this location a year ahead of that. Then we are
You
very
have hot
much
water?
preparing for our first year anniversary to the new location.
Mm-hmm.
So we have like team to make like a pièce thing. So we're kind of like in that. My spirit is so high. And then
Okay.
when the lockdown happened, it takes me like probably a couple of weeks to process everything.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. It's like everything's it's like a ghost city. It's like I
Oh
can't
yeah.
see much of the people, and there's no people around me, which is it's so unusual to me because I always like want to have people around. So
Mm-hmm.
after probably like almost a month,
Mm-hmm.
we started the coffee run. So that is actually back me in sanity. So
Oh.
yeah, and then from there, then that's how it happens. Like we kind of like figure it out. Okay, we can still proceed with the business. We can still go on. It's just because I'm scared. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be with the people too much. I don't want to. So it's like okay,
Mm-hmm.
this COVID-19 is not that so tragic that I have to be off limit with people. So that's the process that I have to go through first because I
Mm-hmm.
have a child, I have a family, and I don't want to sacrifice that thing. So that's why we're kind of like isolate ourselves, and then community, working with the community, looking how I can serve them, how I can help, and how I can make profit of it, of course,
Mm-hmm.
because it's our survival matter already.
Mm-hmm.
So I've expanded, I've learned how to do e-commerce, which is very important. I'm not so fan of e-commerce before, but then with this line of life, the new normal life, I think e-commerce is very important. And if you cannot put everything that people needed on the table, you don't
Mm-hmm.
have to spread yourself too thin. Get a people that can help you to cater what is needed by your customer. Because I don't want to stretch myself too much, and I don't want to put my health in danger as well. So that's how everyone are coming in. I'm started to pull out people. Hey, can you do this for me? Can you do this for me? Can we work together and things like that? So that's I think that's one thing that um, how I did survive, and I then marketing is the cross marketings become very booming. Something like that's I think that's the key that I've learned during that time.
Thank you so
Okay.
much. I
Thank you,
understand
DJ.
that it's been very scary for everyone. So let's hear from Queenie. How did you, come to terms with yourself, with your own apprehensions and fear during the pandemic?
Okay, the first few months of the lockdown, it was really scary because there are like so many news that you can get it from everything that you touch, even from mail. So what I did was I just opened like 3 times a week on a shortened
Uh-huh.
period. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because it was really scary, and there are not much people going out.
Mm-hmm.
So you just have to limit your contact with the people, and then just cut on the hours.
Uh-huh. So you cut on the
Mm-hmm.
hours.
Yeah, cut on the hours, cut on my stuff. If you before we're open like 6 days a week, we open like 3 days a week initially for the first 2 months until they open the outdoor dining.
I
I think
see.
that was July, so we opened until 5 days. Then when there's slowly the business is picking up, so we went back to the 6 days a week.
Awesome.
Okay. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
there
So
there
a
are
lot.
comments. There are comments here from the audience. It's
Mm-hmm.
from Nieva Quezon Borde. Coffee Run by Cabicera was a hit. I know this personally because this is a very good effort by the Cabicera and innovation that you
Mhm.
are able to we purchased us. I including myself. I purchased coffee and provided it to some nurses at the hospital where my daughter had been admitted before, and was given a lot of service. So everybody was pitching in, and it was a very
Yeah, that was a
heart
fundraising
heartwarming.
effort.
Yes, and then
Very good.
heartwarming, and it helps the cabecera, and it made the nurses feel good that they're being given the coffee run. So, DJ, would you be able to say that that's a secret to how you survive during the dark times of the pandemic? Oh, sorry. I need to unmute you. Okay,
Okay, I unmuted.
Sige, sige.
go
I
ahead,
don't know.
DJ.
I mute myself every time and I, but yeah, that's I was surprised actually with the turnout that the community,
Mm-hmm,
the people. I mean, everywhere. It's like it's not just on tri-state. It's actually from Las Vegas, California,
mm-hmm,
Florida, even some London, Canada. I mean, like people are, it was a purely. I think it was a purely heartfelt support from the community.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Amazing. There's a question from Chef Carla. Um, do you want to read it? Do you want to read it,
I'm
Grace?
on mute. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I can
All
hear
right.
you.
Okay. All right. Joey, we have a question from Chef Carla here. I wonder what were you thinking and how did you feel when you opened the restaurant and lockdown came the following day?
Oh, I was devastated, of course. No, I
Uh-huh.
mean, I didn't know it's going to last for months. So I said, let's just continue and try to
Mm-hmm,
adapt. And like I said, we didn't have any deliveries, we don't have anything. So we're relying on people walking
Mm-hmm.
in. So I
mm-hmm,
just had to fast track. And we've been wanting to open this restaurant. So it just pushed us more to
Mm-hmm.
find out the more marketing ideas on how to sell our food. So it really did hurt. It's like, oh my
mm-hmm,
god, lockdown.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But it didn't stop us to push Filipino food, and then we just focus on delivery. We focus on the food itself. We want to make sure everything is good when they deliver. So there was not a lot of room for mistakes now because we really want the food out there. So
Mm-hmm.
it
mm-hmm.
was tough, but our area here, they really are supportive. And I agree with DJ. Everybody in New York was supporting all the local businesses, and
Mm-hmm.
everything was here was helping out people like us.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a learning experience. It just values more on what to do and how to survive.
Yeah,
Okay.
we have a question for everyone, for all the three of you. What percent of your customers? This is from Ram Buena. Hello, Ram. Thanks for joining us. What percent of non-Pin of customers are non-Pinoys, and how do you promote Filipino food to them? Maybe we start with DJ.
Actually, in the Lower East Side, it's
Mm-hmm.
not much of the Filipino around the area. So
Yeah.
I would say around 70% of our customers are non-Pinoys.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good question because at the beginning I'm trying. It's a little hard for me to make a big awareness to the neighborhood that this is different cafe. This is a Filipino cafe that we are serving a different food, and
Mm-hmm.
what is Filipino food. It helps a lot when I work with a lot of the Filipino vendors
Mm-hmm.
because we kind of create a loud noise in the neighborhood that people are really asking what is happening, what is going on, and I feel like, what is this? Oh, okay, this is Filipino food, this is Filipino street food, this is Filipino coffee shop, this serves a Filipino dishes, and this is the Filipino community. So we
Mm-hmm.
all serve in. It's not just like the Filipino food, but it also they show the Filipino community here in Lower East Side. And I think after that buzz, a lot of the media's
Mm-hmm.
seen how the Filipino food and things like that. So we're using that actually platform that we're showing to other non-Filipinos that oh, so this is actually how it looks like when you go to the Philippines. It's not just like we're saying this is how the Filipino foods is, but we are like this is how you will see the Philippines when you visit the Philippines.
Awesome. So it means like we are fun and noisy and happy.
That also included. But yeah, the main idea is this is how hospitable we are. We extend all what we can just to bring you the happiness. And of course, in this tragic way of our pandemic, we're resilient. We keep our face ahead, chin up, and smiling.
Amazing, no? Great.
Yes.
How about Joey? What can you say, Joey, in terms of your
Our
non-Filipino market?
It's actually here. It's I would say 60% non-Filipinos, 40% Filipino Asians. So
Mm-hmm.
before we started this restaurant, we were brainstorming on that part because not a lot of non-Filipinos have tried Filipino food. So we want to
Mm-hmm.
hit that market.
Mm-hmm.
So we want to introduce high quality, affordable Filipino inspired cuisine with traditional flavors, home cooked, utilizing renowned world class culinary techniques. So we were trying to find out how we're going to attract them to try Filipino food, especially in a rice bowl.
Yeah.
So we started doing our social media and educational posts and
Okay.
He's on mute, I think. We
No,
can't
he
hear
muted
from.
oh
himself.
yeah, I'm there.
Okay,
So
okay.
anyway,
Okay.
so we did try to teach them when I'm so happy when
Mm-hmm.
a non-Filipino tried to order and ask questions, what are these? So I'm so happy to
Uh-huh.
like explain pork adobo, chicken adobo, kare kare, and everything, and the
Oh, great.
bagoong. So we
Awesome.
tried to educate them. We tried to tell them
Mm-hmm.
what it means and where it came from. So it was like an educational Filipino restaurant. So when they get eat kare kare, you get a shrimp paste, you get a little bit of that, and then if they don't like shrimp paste, we have an optional chili garlic. Because some people they
Mm-hmm.
don't like the shrimp paste, so we opted that. So we really want
Mm-hmm.
them to try Filipino food. We want them to explore, and of course, word of mouth. So that's how we
Mm-hmm.
get more customers. So I mean,
Great.
it's very tough in this area, but people are
Mm-hmm.
learning it. So it's just a word of mouth, and I'm just happy to do this.
Yes, ultimately, it's always the word of mouth and the taste of food. And
Yes.
how about Queenie? How is it? How many Filipinos are and non-Filipinos are your customers in
Okay.
your restaurant?
Okay. The restaurant is predominantly. I mean, we're in an area where there's mostly Italians and Americans, and
Uh-huh.
barely a few Filipinas. But luckily, we have 50% customers who are Filipinas and 50% like mixed American, Italians, French,
Wow.
Peruvian. Yeah, we
Mm-hmm.
have a mix of them. Yeah. And how we promote our food. Oh, we introduced them first, of course, the very famous the lumpia Shanghai, which I think
Mm-hmm.
most people know about it. And then we move from there, the pancit, the adobo, the chicken barbecue. But lately, you'll be amazed. They like the sisig, they like the fish with the head,
Uh-huh.
and they like the
Fish
crispy
with the head.
pata. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
they're slowly. But you introduce them first to the most basic. That's the most
Yes.
acceptable to even for non-Filipinas. And from there, they appreciate it. And the comments that you'll see, oh, it's lighter than this. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? It's lighter than the other cuisine. And
Mm-hmm.
they are really amazed how how different each dish would taste. Not like not two dishes have the same taste. So
Mm-hmm.
there's a burst of flavor in each and every one.
Great. Oh, there's a remark from Ram Galing. Uh, Here it is. You guys are ambassadors of Filipino culture. Sana ma-reach din natin ang level ng Chinese, Thai, Vietnamese food. Mabuhay kayo.
Mm-hmm,
Thank you, Ram.
mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Thanks for the
Thank you,
inspiration.
Ram.
And here's another question, Grace.
Yes, from Jobert. I have it
Yeah,
here.
yeah. You want to read
Jobert
it?
says, yeah, some sources before say that normal life is expected in 2025.
Mm-hmm.
New sources now say that it will be in 2028. Really? Oh my goodness. Are you all ready for this? And just in case it does happen. And have you all applied for the assistance each state or city offer the restaurant businesses? Okay, let's go one by one.
Yeah.
Yung muna, have you applied for the PPE for the government assistance? Were you able to apply and get help? Let's start with Queenie.
Okay, we were given the emergency disaster loan way back in
Mm-hmm.
April, but it's compared to other restaurants, ours is really very small. It wouldn't last even for 2 months. So right now
Mm-hmm.
the payroll protection plan is open again. So hopefully we could apply. We could apply
Mm-hmm.
for that.
Okay. DJ, were you able to get some help from the government? Did you
Well,
apply?
yeah, we did apply for the
Mm-hmm.
PE. We didn't get that much of the loan as like Queenie, but we have the PPP, which is I think everyone's get that.
Mm-hmm.
But we're again, yeah, they're open again, so we're hoping.
Okay. Joey?
And unfortunately, I wasn't qualified because I opened after
In
Feb
March, yeah.
2020. So
I see.
Mm-hmm.
the second PPP, I'm still gonna try, but hopefully they get me qualified because now I
Mm-hmm.
have more employees. But I didn't pass up for PPP, and hopefully they pass that restaurant. I think there's
Mm-hmm.
law they're gonna pass by, so I'm not sure how it will be.
Mm.
Um,
Okay.
Joey, are you
I think.
enjoying being a restaurant businessman or a diplomat?
Marivir.
It's a lot of
Uh-huh.
work.
A lot
It's
of
a
work.
lot of
Okay.
work, time, and you
Maybe
just
we
have to
can
put it
mute
in.
Queenie for a while because there's a background. We can hear
Yeah.
Yeah.
our guest.
Okay,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
I
Go ahead,
already muted
Joey.
Queenie.
Yeah.
So I mean, restaurant is very very different. It's a lot of
Mm-hmm.
time, work, and you just have to do everything. You don't say no. You just have to clean the floors, learn how to do this, serve the people. It's a
Yeah.
lot of moving
It's a one man
parts.
band, right?
Yes, but it is very fulfilling in a way. You're
Mm-hmm.
putting up all your time with it, and you see
Mm-hmm.
people happy when they eat their food. It's like, oh wow, thank you so much.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
We have a
Okay.
question here from Mayor Torijo. This question, I don't know if you could provide this information. Is there an active group of chefs in NYC? Um, and can we get the name of the contact of the group? Do you have an organization of Filipino chefs, DJ and Joey?
I yeah. Well, that would be a good thing actually to do because I think we need a roster list of all the at least the Filipino rest. But I think the consulate has some sort of that because of the Filipino Restaurant Week. But I think we have
Mm-hmm.
to broaden the reach because I don't think everyone is listed in there. But
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
um, but I don't know if Joey knows anything else aside from
Yeah,
that.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's just a consulate. Maybe we need to formalize it that there's a group.
Mm-hmm.
But most Filipino restaurant in New York, they know each other. So maybe we just need to formalize it and then make an
Mm-hmm.
organization that we can all chip in ideas and problems that we can solve together. Maybe
Right.
something like that.
Yeah. Mostly to promote our food,
Definitely,
right?
yes.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Yes.
Okay. I have a question for all three.
Mm-hmm.
So, given this new normal, what will the restaurant industry look like in the future, and what can customers like us expect?
Oh, started Queenie.
Queenie.
Okay, right now it's I know right now it's difficult, really
Mm-hmm.
difficult. But
Uh-huh.
I'm staying positive. Um, I know we Filipinos are very resilient. We'll weather this
Mm-hmm.
storm. And
Mm-hmm.
my mantra in life is it's difficult at the moment, but it's not impossible. It's still doable, with the
Mm-hmm.
help of the government, with our regular customers coming in, helping us, buying gift cards, ordering
Yeah.
food, giving gifts. I think this would help, but still, we're still suffering. We're still suffering a lot. But staying positive is the key.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Thank you so much. And
All
how
right,
about Joey?
Joey.
I do agree. I mean, I have a mission to promote Filipino food and make sure everybody try our cuisine. So I'm very hopeful. I know it's difficult right now.
Mm-hmm.
I just need to survive for a couple more months. Once it gets warmer, I hope COVID
Mm-hmm.
goes away and we get all vaccinated. I hope this thing will just go away. But very, very hopeful.
Thank you, Joey. And DJ, what do you
Yes.
think the industry will look like?
Um. Okay, let me just track back to the question earlier regarding they says that the new normal will come back in the 2028.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't say that we should be expecting the normal like will come back. So
Mm-hmm.
as what we are living right now, I think this is the transition period that we have to learn. Right
Mm-hmm.
now, I myself being in the position that in serving food and dealing with customers and people, I've heard a
Mm-hmm.
lot of her say, their says and opinions about what things matter, what life's going to go forward, and as we process, of course, we're we will always as everyone would agree, I think, with me, Joey and Queenie, it's like we will work on what is given on our plates, on our table, or we can serve in our table. So
Mm-hmm.
if happens to say that normal life will come back in 2035 or whatsoever,
Yeah.
and what we can do and what we're looking forward, I think there is no preparation that we can do, but
Mm-hmm.
it's whatever is given on the situation that we can work around, because it's
Yeah.
hard for you to plan ahead when things are changing. We don't know what's happened next, what happens after 2 days, 3 days, or
Yeah.
something. So what we could probably promise to our customers is in every given situation that we will encounter, we will try to upload, we will try to work on what we have to the best of our ability.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing.
Well said. Well said. Thank you.
We have another question
Mm-hmm.
here for the
Mm-hmm.
three of you. So, is there an association of restaurant owners in New York and in New Jersey, meaning Filipino restaurant owners, I guess?
I think we need to
Uh,
create
Yeah.
one.
you should,
Yeah. Start with
yeah, there's a
the
need to create one.
Filipino American restaurant owners first, and then you go international.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think we need to create
Mm-hmm.
one. That's a good idea from Jobert. Yeah, we should. Let's start it now, Joey.
You can organize now and
Yes, we can start something like that. Definitely.
organize during the show.
Yep.
Okay,
Amazing.
so we asked the restaurant owners maybe earlier about their food, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm more interested now on the desserts that you're offering to customers. Joey, I know you have this popsicle.
Oh,
Oh,
now
It's so
dessert.
generic.
we
I love the chocolate or the no the taho popsicle you have. I've
yeah
tried
we
that and
As an
it's so good.
innovation.
yeah we
Yes.
actually stopped the popsicles because it's colder. Now we have a calamansi tart. So
Wow.
Uh-huh.
we partnered up a local baker who's from Queens, who's based
Mm-hmm.
NYC by
Uh-huh.
Michael. So
Mm-hmm.
he brings calamansi tart for us, and that's what we sell.
Mm-hmm.
And we're also on New York Restaurant Week.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
So, I
that's
mean,
good
they
to know.
I saw it, and then I saw there's no Filipino restaurant there, so we joined. So
Uh-huh.
what we do is like adobo bowl. So you choose from chicken, pork, or squid, and then
Mm-hmm.
you get a side of laing, and then you get a side of crab chips, which is kropek,
Mm-hmm.
and a drink. So it's
And
been
how much
pretty
is it
popular.
for?
It's $20.21. 2021.
That's good.
2021. Okay,
Yeah.
that's good. And DJ, I know that you work with a lot of Filipino vendors,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
and you serve also their desserts.
Yes.
right? I know you have the Biko. What
Right.
else do you have? Mm-hmm.
So um we're talking about the full
The
menu.
desserts.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, the
Oh, the
dessert.
desserts.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we are actually we are working because I am from actually Nueva Ecija. So my goal
Mm-hmm.
is to admit all the list because I have the list on my own of all the Filipino the desserts in Nueva Ecija. So there's a top
Hmm.
15 desserts that the Nueva Ecija has, and I've been working in that and rotating it. So I have this, the classic bibingka. We're gonna have like sapin-sapin,
Mm-hmm.
tangka, things like that. So if let's say it that way that we are rotating our desserts in a cabecera. So
Mm-hmm.
we're serving like five different desserts at a time, but we are kind of like rotating it every
Mm-hmm.
weeks. So
So, what is the
Okay.
most in demand dessert so far?
right now we've done with the bibingka version
Mm-hmm.
time because during the December period it's bibingka and the
Mm-hmm.
very first one is the puto bumbong. Right now it's the sapin sapin. We're in I do like a different flavor, like a twist, or for Filipino and non-Filipino. Because the Filipino like the classic version, and
Yeah.
the non-Filipino they like a little bit of balance of everything. So I put matcha in there. I put black beans in there. So it's not like the ube, langka, and coconut. So this one I do different flavor like the matcha, black beans, chocolates, coffee, kind of like that thing.
Must
So
be very exciting, huh? And adventurous.
yes, yes.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Because
actually
it's
test
fusion,
my
huh?
patient too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Amazing.
I'm actually getting hungry talking
Eat.
about all the food
Yeah. Oh my God. You know
now.
what? My style is I eat the dessert first and I go to the main course later. How about Queenie? Oh, I have to unmute. Queenie, what is your dessert? What's your brand dessert?
Okay, as I told you earlier, it's the Turon Fiesta. It's not
Uh-huh.
the regular Turon that you have. It's a mix. It's like a halo halo. It's like a halo halo without the ice, and it's served with the ube sauce. Then we
Oh.
have our famous leche flan, which is a recipe handed down to us by Vincent's aunt, and it's
Uh-huh.
very creamy. And this leche flan is what the non-Filipinos really rave about.
Oh,
And then we
okay.
have the maruya,
Yes.
then the the traditional buko pandan.
Oh,
Mhm. Oh, Vincent is
somebody is
joining us
seated
already.
beside
Yeah,
you.
we
Uh,
can
Vincent,
see him.
you have
hi,
to move a little
Yes,
bit into the
you
camera.
moved the computer. Hi,
Hello.
Vincent. Good evening.
Hi, how are you?
Thank you
We're
for
good.
joining us.
Yeah.
There he is. Can you show us your lovely face and
Yes, there he is.
in case
They're
you want to join
actually
us?
having. They have a group now in the restaurant. That's why
Yeah.
there's a background
There's
in.
a puzzle.
Yeah.
There's a puzzle.
Hmm.
Thank you so much.
Thank
There
you.
you go.
All right. So we have another comment here from Jobert.
Yeah. Let's
Okay, New
move
York
forward.
Restaurant Week is okay, but it might be worth for a group of Filipino owned restaurants to come up with Filipino special restaurants every month or every quarter to make noise. The more noise you make, the more you will be able to attract patrons. There are a lot of free media and making noise is the best. Yeah, that's a good suggestion.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good job,
Making
Bert.
noise.
So
I do
let's
agree.
yeah, you have to make noise.
Definitely.
You have to always show the picture of the food so
Yeah,
people
I
will be
guess you're.
intrigued.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I believe on that because the more that we work together, the more that we come like as a big the louder we do is the bigger impact we've got.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
Right, right.
that's really true, and that be very annoying. People will get annoy you, and then they'll start like, okay, gonna get you, gonna try you, because so what? So yeah, just
Yeah.
annoy them.
But finally they
We're
say
all
yes.
missing, yeah. We're all missing the Filipino Restaurant Week. All of you
Yeah.
were
Yeah. Maybe
previous
we should
participants.
reactivate it. reactivate Restaurant
Yeah.
Week, Filipino Restaurant Week in a
Uh-huh.
different platform.
Right.
Right.
So at least
So we're
everybody can
calling
enjoy it.
on, yeah, we're calling
Consul.
on the consulate.
Yep.
Consul Arman, hello.
Hi, Consul Arman. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, it's a never-ending discussion actually about Filipino food, Marivir, and we thank
Right.
our guests for joining us, even though they're so busy at the restaurants.
Thank you.
We would like to ask
Yeah.
Vincent about his idea of having a Filipino organization of restaurant
Oh,
businessmen.
yeah.
Is it something
Filipino.
ready and ripe in New Jersey?
Well, in New Jersey, that's kind of like I'm not so sure about in
Mm,
terms of the Filipino restaurants in New Jersey. Definitely, there are only three of us, I guess. One is Pandan
Mm-hmm.
and Parilla.
La
mm-hmm,
Is it
Parilla.
Parilla?
Yeah,
La
Yeah,
La Parrilla.
Parilla.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, the the closest to us is Pandan, and Parilla is
Mm-hmm.
some in the
South.
central Jersey, and I believe there are other restaurants, but they're not catering to the dining setup. So it's more of
Mm-hmm.
like a turo thing.
mm-hmm.
Um, that would be a good suggestion. But how's I mean, is this like you're thinking about just New Jersey, or is this like
Yeah, well, if ever
a
it,
The
tri-state?
tri-state.
The tri-state area.
Right.
we
Yeah.
really don't mind
Mm.
touring the tri-state area,
Yeah, that would be of great
trying all
help.
the food.
Yeah. I have a
Awesome.
question also for Vincent. Vincent, you are hands-on in terms of marketing a scene, right?
Yes.
So can you share your strategies so far in keeping the business going?
Well, it's a word of mouth, and most
Mm-hmm.
likely, all my friends being involved in a lot of civic organization, plus the fact that I work in the VA.
Mm-hmm.
So I in my previous job, I've been working in a different hospital, like Hackensack. So it's just knowing all your friends and asking them to support you.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of my relatives are in New Jersey as well, so they
Mm-hmm.
are aware that we have a restaurant. During this pandemic, they did order a lot in terms of helping us out with
Mm-hmm.
our the difficulty of having a restaurant in fact, but we cannot accommodate the dine-in. But
Mm-hmm.
We have 35%.
for now, the 35% is especially,
Welcome.
yeah, pre-Valentine, we're getting
Mm-hmm.
Customers.
customers. That's really good. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
great, right? So
Good.
far.
Good to know. Good to know. All right. For Joey and
Okay.
yeah, one more question for Joey and Oji. I don't know how to call Oji or DJ.
DJ.
Right.
You're on 25% right now in terms of
Uh-huh.
capacity. Do you think that's enough to keep you going? And what do you want to tell the government at this point?
Mm-hmm.
Should I go first?
Yes, go
Yeah,
ahead.
go
Okay,
ahead.
Yep.
fine. Um, okay. As I mentioned again, we are open. We are allowed to have the 25% capacity indoor. We decided not to open yet for the indoor dining, so we're keeping the our outdoor patio. But I found another way to make profit on our dining. We're in, like as I mentioned, I launched February 6th the
Mm-hmm.
Kabisara Collective, wherein I am selling a merchandise inside the cafe. So
Mm-hmm.
when the people come in, grab some coffee, some desserts, or order some food. So while they're waiting, they can go inside and look around.
That's
Um,
great.
yeah, so we have like, if you'll see on my background, so we have like jewelries, everything that I'm selling right now is actually either from the Philippines or product and made by a Filipino Americans who had a small business. So what we do is like instead of they selling it online, we're in, they're having a cut of percentage or something like that. So I offer them, I will be your sales lady. I'll do the processing for you, and I
Mm-hmm.
will package it and everything like that. So, but I'm gonna get a little cut because I'm doing it your job for me. But which is a win-win situation for both of us. Like for
Right.
them, they don't have to worry about shipping it or things like that. And then for me, it's give me another source of income. I feel it more safer this way because, as you know, I have my son doing an online class in here inside. So
Yes.
I'm kind of more like trying to not having a longer contact with people inside. So that's how I'm working right now. But going forward, if I think like it's more reasonable than to
Mm-hmm.
accommodate people inside, and I feel like I'm gonna get more profit than that, then probably I will work it out. But also we're looking into the time. It's spring is coming, so I think the outdoor seating will be more conducive for the customers to dine in there and have their food outside, which is I think they will preferably do that as well.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. That's your
Okay.
innovation is great, DJ. So I want to go
Mm-hmm.
there too and look at the boutique and what do we have to buy from there. So Joey, what
Uh-huh.
about you?
I I definitely want more for
Mm-hmm.
more seating allowed, but we want to be careful also. So we
Mm-hmm.
want to be the precaution for someone eating
Mm-hmm.
inside because we always have to clean, sanitize, and
Yeah.
all the precautions for that. So contact tracing, check their temperature, but it
Mm-hmm.
will help more customers to dine in because it's really really cold outside. Even our
Mm-hmm.
Right.
outdoor, it has a lot of heaters. It's still cold. So I hope the government rolled out all those vaccine out, and
Mm-hmm.
hopefully we get that vaccine herd and then be safe. So we definitely want more seating capacity, and then
Yes.
hopefully the
I
government
agree.
can help restaurants like us. We started and then we can't qualify for the PPP,
Mm-hmm.
but
Mm-hmm.
definitely New York is full of love, local support. Thank you.
Yes,
I
amazing.
think there's a second round, Joey. So maybe
Yes, yeah,
this one you will qualify
I hope
for
so.
that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm.
Yeah.
Sorry, I
So
just
we.
wanna drop this one. I just wanna
Mm-hmm.
mention I forget about for the question with the government. Actually, I would like to commend the support of the New York, especially with working with Andes Del Castillo. She's been helping a lot, especially the
Mm-hmm.
The commissioner.
community.
The commissioner,
Yeah,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
she they've been very actually let's say helpful with especially the minority group of this
Correct.
city.
Yes.
That's
Mm-hmm.
amazing. Thank you
That's
so much,
great.
Anne. We just had her last week.
Yes,
So
she was our
uh,
guest last week.
yes,
Oh
yes,
wow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
amazing.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
we'd like to thank our wonderful guest tonight, Grace. It's been
Right.
a
Oh,
very
wow. Yeah, it's been
I've been
over an
so
hour
full
already.
of information and I'm hungry now. Thinking of their
I'm
food.
so hungry. I want to visit them tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, thank you so much. But before we go, please invite them to come to your restaurant, especially tomorrow. It's Valentine's Day.
Yeah, let's hear it
Yeah.
from Joey.
Oh hi everyone. Happy
And where
Valentine's.
can we? What's your address?
We are located in Hell's Kitchen, 799th Avenue between 52nd and 53rd. We're a fast casual restaurant. But
Mhm.
tomorrow we're gonna have some specials. So we're gonna do large format dinner. So we're gonna
Mm-hmm.
have crispy pata fish and a lot more. This is gonna be our special for this weekend, and probably we'll do it more for our
Mm-hmm.
outdoor dining.
Okay. And
Oh
do you
my
have a
God, looking
website,
forward.
social
Yes.
media platforms? Yeah.
We have a website at traditionnyc.com, and our social media is traditionnyc, Instagram and Facebook and Twitter.
Awesome.
Perfect. All
Right.
right.
Thank you.
So let's go to
Mhm.
DJ.
DJ.
Yes, so yeah, happy Lunar New Year, everyone, and happy Valentine's tomorrow.
Advance
So
happy Valentine's.
tomorrow, please come and
Mm-hmm.
visit us at 151 Allen Street. It's in the Lower East Side. And if you will able to stop by and you'll be one of our limited customers from the morning, you're gonna get this
Wow.
Eight.
little
Oh. Okay.
Love Bundle tote bag. It says Love Bundle, never too big for too big.
Oh,
Oh,
Because
you
we're
have too
selling
big.
too
big
big.
tomorrow.
Uh,
I
So
love too big.
yeah, so it's a collaboration of Cabicera and Bad for Business. So we're gonna do
mhm.
char grilling outside, and we're as everyone wanted to celebrate. We wanted to celebrate with you. So this is our gift for our customers tomorrow. So
Oh,
again,
Excellent.
visit
wow.
our website at kabisera.com and find us on Instagram, Kabisera NYC, and so us in Facebook, or you can call us at 929-207-3729. Thank you.
Thank
Thank you,
you, DJ.
DJ. And
And let's.
Queenie and Vincent.
Hi. Okay. Happy Valentine's to everyone, and
Mhm.
belated Happy Chinese New Year. So tomorrow, we noticed that our restaurant is really not the ideal date place. It's a family place. So we're inviting
Uh-huh.
everyone to bring their families, celebrate Valentine's with us, and enjoy our food.
We're located at 350 Bloomfield Avenue in Colville, New Jersey. We are accepting reservation. In fact, we have reservations
Ready
already
for tomorrow.
from New
Uh-huh.
York. Actually, they're from
Wow.
New
Yeah,
York.
actually, they're from New York. Yeah, they're customers from New York, and another one is coming from Atlantic City.
Atlantic City,
So they're
Wow,
right?
that's
coming
So
lovely.
over. So as I've told you, it's like a family style restaurant. So it's not like a really date place, that's,
but
but it's cozy.
yeah, and we cater a lot from non-Filipinos who are in the area.
Yeah.
They usually come here. It's a BYOB,
Yes.
so they're all welcome to attend our Valentine's special for
Yeah, we're
tomorrow.
having free
Mhm.
dessert
We're having
tomorrow.
free dessert, and
Wow.
that will be something for them to remember for Valentine's in this
Mhm.
era of pandemic.
Yes.
Yes.
Wow. Thank you very much for
Wow, thank you
that.
so
Oh my
much.
gosh.
Yeah. Okay. All right,
Awesome.
Marivir.
So that's it. We're over time,
That's
well,
it.
more than an hour now.
Overtime.
So thank you so much to Queenie and Vincent and DJ and Joey.
Chewy.
So all
Mm-hmm.
the best to you, and for sure, Grace and I will be there and sample on your
Yes,
food.
we will
Yes.
plan a
Thank
visit
you.
very soon
Support
and
Filipino
dine.
restaurants every day.
Mhm. All right. Thank you so
Thank you
much.
so much,
Thank you.
everyone, and
Mm-hmm.
Thank
Good night.
you.
thank you very much, and all the best to the business.
Right.
All the best and good luck.
Good luck.
Okay, Marivir. So
So,
we're on to our third segment of the show,
yes, Grace, we are
which
now in
is
another exciting time because it's for our audience.
uh-huh.
That they are going to win a uh, a
Overnight
hotel
stay.
accommodation. Yes,
Yes.
hotel accommodation
Mhm.
anywhere in the U.S. except Hawaii and Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico. Yeah, and we'd like to
So
thank our generous sponsor for tonight, Orient Tours, care of our good friend, the Jobert Opulencia.
the
Okay,
mighty
so
Jobert. Thank you, Jobert,
yes,
for the
thank you so
support.
much. We received a lot of entries, and here it is. Okay there. It's in this
Oh,
jar, this
uh-huh.
lucky jar here. I will pick the winner. We have two certificates, right, Marivir?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Two certificates of overnight stay in a four-star restaurant anywhere in the U.S.
Hotel,
Oh, well, what did I say?
restaurant.
Restaurant? Okay, because we're talking about restaurant. Okay, an
You must
overnight
be hungry
stay.
now, huh?
I'm so hungry. I haven't had dinner yet. Okay,
Okay. So what we
so
do, we change our style. We call your
mhm,
name and you please call us so that you will
mhm,
win. It means that you're watching us. We want you to
exactly.
call us at
Okay,
917-858-2356 if your name is called.
all right.
Dun, dun, dun,
So
dun.
here's the first winner. Wow, we have someone from the Philippine consulate.
Oh my gosh.
It's
Yes.
it's Ryan Compendio.
Oh,
Ryan,
Ryan. He's
congratulations.
been watching us.
Yeah, I see his
Yeah. Yeah. He
comments
had a question. Yeah.
on our
Give us a call,
Facebook page.
Ryan.
Yeah, give us a call
And
at
then another.
917-858-2356 just to confirm
Mm-hmm.
that you watch the show tonight and you will win the certificate. Call
Yes.
us. Ryan Compendio, call us now.
Ryan.
Ryan,
I
Ryan.
hope you're still watching, Ryan.
Congratulations, Ryan.
And then we
But
will.
you have to call us to win the certificate.
Mhm.
Call us, please. All right. While we're waiting for Ryan to call, let's pick the second winner.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. He's calling now, I think.
Let's see.
Hello. Hello, Ryan. Good evening and congratulations.
Congratulations. Thanks for joining
Oh,
us, Ryan.
you just you just won for yourself a an overnight stay at a 4-star hotel. Okay, so I'll call you back to how to claim your certificate. Okay, congratulations.
Great, great. And
Okay,
so the next
so
one is
our next winner is Chet Ruvivar. Chat Ruvivar. Okay, please call us at nine one seven
I
eight
hope
five
she's
eight
watching.
2356. We'll give you what? A minute?
We'll give you 2 minutes.
Okay, 2 minutes. 2 minutes to
Uh-huh.
call to
Mhm.
confirm your price. Okay.
Oh my,
So yeah.
what
Yes,
happens if
Maria, go
she
ahead.
doesn't call?
If he doesn't call, we have to pick a new another winner for that.
Uh-huh. Oh,
Mhm.
they've already been congratulated. Congratulations to the second
Yes.
winner.
Yeah, and we have more viewers tonight. Thank you for tuning in, joining
Yeah.
us tonight. Yeah, we have a very interesting discussion
Yes,
today,
because
and
it's food. It's about
mhm,
it's everything. Food is everything.
mhm. Food is everything. Food is key.
Key to our energy, our happiness, right?
Correct, right. And of course, we're here to help them promote the
Mm-hmm.
restaurants
Oh, I don't
first
think
and
she's
foremost, right?
calling. You wanna call? You wanna pick up another one?
Let's give it a few
Nakakagutom.
more. Yeah, baka wala pa namang 2 minutes. Sabi mo 2 minutes eh. So
Oh,
we'll
sabi ni
give it
Ram, two
another.
minutes na daw.
Ah,
Two
2 minutes
minutes
na ba?
na. Next draw, please.
Oh,
Okay, Ram,
next
we
draw,
follow
please.
you.
Sorry, Chet. You have to call us back kasi to win the prize. So, okay.
Mm.
All right. Oh, Bert Aguilera. Yeah, Bert Aguilera is one of our Filipino American community leaders.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. I'm not sure if he's
I hope
watching
you're
tonight.
watching, Bert.
Yeah,
Oops.
Bert, please call us. Bert, okay, we'll give him a minute. Oh, dami pang naka-standby, Bert. You have to call. Madami naka-standby. It's a
Yeah,
one-night stay at a
it's
four-star hotel. Again, courtesy of Orient Tours.
right.
My good friend Jobert Opulencia.
Thank you so
Okay,
much, Jobert, for the
thank you.
support.
Oo. He's been always, supporting our show.
Mm-hmm.
Maraming salamat,
Mm-hmm.
Jobert.
And we'd like
Oo,
to thank our viewers right now who are
mm-hmm.
watching us and supporting us. We
Okay,
Ramirez.
mag-shoutout tayo. Oo,
Oo.
mag-shoutout
Thank you,
tayo.
We. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Tita
Mm-hmm.
Nieva Quezon Bordic. And
Yeah,
thank
who
you,
else?
Ram, as
Chef
usual.
Carla.
Yes,
Oh,
Ate
Ria
Carla.
Serrano. Ria, thank you.
Ria. Thanks, Ri.
And yeah, see, oh, Miss Gret Abirin Mirella. Yeah,
Oh,
you used to
Gret.
work at the
Hello, Gret.
consulate.
Hi,
Yes.
gorgeous. We call each other gorgeous.
Oh, yeah, you're both gorgeous.
Oh my gosh.
Who else? Okay, so I think it's over a minute now. So sorry, Bert. Sorry, Chet. I need to pick another winner.
Mm-hmm.
Overtime na tayo hanggang may hanggang may winner tayo, hanggang may
Uh-huh.
second winner tayo. Okay. We have Soki. Oh my God.
Oh my God,
Soki
Sophie.
Smith. I hope you're watching, Soki. You have a minute to
Sophie.
call us back.
I hope you're not working and you can call us.
Yeah. Soki. 1 minute,
Oh,
no? Ang timer natin si si Ramil.
yeah.
Ramil, oh.
I hope. Yeah.
I
And
hope she's
hi
watching.
to Dang Di Maano. She's your friend Grace.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. Hello,
And
Dang. She's the owner of Victory Chicken. Next time na rin natin siya,
oh,
pwede natin siyang
oh my God, we
i-guest.
should have another round of restaurateurs
Mm-mm.
in our
Mm-hmm.
show.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Oh,
like I told you earlier, we have another restaurant owner in New York who would like
mhm.
to. I mean, she agreed to be featured
Awesome.
in our next show.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh,
I
someone is
think.
calling.
Uh-huh.
Wow. Again,
Oh my
you have to pick
goodness. All
up. You have
right.
to pick up.
Pick another
Because there are so
winner.
many people here watching us, and I'm sure they are enjoying this.
Okay, okay. We have Mr. Robert Gutierrez. I think he's tuned in. I'm not sure. Robert, call us now at 917-858-2356 to win the prize. Robert, call us. Yes, Aurea says yes. Please feature more restaurants. Yes, we will do that,
Yeah.
Ria. We have a few lined up already for our next episode. And thank you
Mm-hmm.
for joining and participating always
Right.
in our show.
And there's a question, what's the next topic?
Mm-hmm.
So I wrote there, thank you for asking,
Uh-huh.
who's Mayor
Okay.
Dorijo.
Uh-huh.
We will be having that director, actress, Lorly Villanueva.
Oh, Tita Lorly, yes.
Yes,
I'm
so
excited. I haven't seen
another
her for a long
exciting
time.
time because we will
Uh-huh.
be taken on memory lane as
Mm-hmm.
far as Philippine cinema is concerned. So it's going to be another exciting
Okay.
time
It's
with
just her,
you.
right? It's
Yes,
just her. Okay.
her.
Oh yeah, it's going to be fun.
Hmm.
Fun
And
with
so,
Tita
who called?
Lorly.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
nobody called yet?
Nobody called yet. Sorry. Sorry, Robert. Okay. I hope. Oh my goodness, Leia Gonzalez. I hope you're watching. Leia Gonzalez, call us. You have another minute.
Is she in New York or in
In New
California?
Jersey.
New
New
Jersey.
Jersey, yes.
Uh huh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Ram says he's willing to call even if you
you
don't
don't
pick
pick
my
my
name.
name. We can just
It's always fun having Ram on the show, no? Even
yeah,
off the on offline.
for
It's
sure.
always fun.
Ram, we will
Mhm.
invite you again because we'd like to ask you a lot of questions.
Okay, who is
Somebody's
this?
calling.
Okay. Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Gutierrez.
Robert Gutierrez. So, okay,
Yay!
I think, yes, we will honor that. Thank you, Robert, for calling back. And you just won for yourself a one night stay at any hotel. Oh, no, any hotel or
Yeah,
a
any
four-star
hotel.
hotel in the US, except Hawaii and Puerto Rico. Okay.
Congratulations.
Wow.
Yes,
I'm
congratulations.
so lucky today.
Yes, yes.
Yes, you are so lucky. Thank you so much for calling us back. And I'll call you how to claim your prize, okay?
Okay. Thank you, Grace and Olivia.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Great.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye. All right.
So
So
it's
that's
been a
it.
wonderful night. It's a long stretch, Grace.
It is how many minutes? Oh, we're just 18 minutes over. So that's fine.
Yes, yes.
Fine.
And
Fun.
it's been
Okay.
a very wonderful time exchanging information and
Mm-hmm.
insights from our
Mm-hmm.
audience and our guest tonight.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yes.
we'll have another
So
time next time.
I'll see you again in the next 2 weeks.
Yes.
Like you said, with Tita Lori Villanueva.
Hmm. See you again
Okay.
next time for another conversation of issues.
And a night of inspiration. Thank
All
you so
right.
much to our
Thank you.
viewers and Marivier. I had a great time with you,
Me
as
too,
always.
as usual. Thank you,
All
everyone.
right. Thank you
Good
and good
night.
night.
Happy Valentine's.
Happy Valentine's. That's why you're wearing red. Okay.
Yes.
Have fun.
Have fun. Take care,
Enjoy
everyone.
the weekend. Bye bye.
Bye.